So when someone leaves the store, typically, we're going to be hitting them up through email, right? Now that is low-hanging fruit, but everybody is doing it, right? How do we stand out? Now, you can send post, you can send a leaflet, you can send a discount code once they put in their address. The amount of people that you can send this to is going to be very low because most people will just put in their phone number and email, and typically this only works for high-ticket products or a goods service that is a bit more custom and maybe they've got a bit more information on you, okay? So we won't talk about this today, but email, of course, everyone is doing email. Most people are not doing WhatsApp, okay? That is what we're going to speak about today. And the reason that most people aren't doing WhatsApp is because they don't know that it exists and they don't know how cheap it is, okay? I was looking at a campaign yesterday and it was, the return on it was like 2,300 and something. Like it was crazy because the only credits that you need with WhatsApp is, I think on average, it's like 12 cents per message that you send. But obviously we're sending these to people that have already put in their phone number and they just haven't ended up purchasing. So the return on WhatsApp is absolutely insane. Also, you don't typically need to have a monthly fee. Like with Klaviyo, typically you have your email fees, and then you'll have your monthly subscription with Klaviyo. WhatsApp is a crazy way to not only stand out to the customer, because we'll talk about that in a second, but it's very, very cost effective, and you basically just need to be topping up your credit account. It works with Facebook because they're owned by the same company. So WhatsApp is something that I would definitely recommend. Now, one of the reasons that it does so well is because it's also unexpected. When you put in your details and then the dog barks or your child needs attention or your wife says this or your husband says that and you jump off, you're going to expect an email, but these open rates are just getting lower and lower as more companies send more marketing jargon, right? So everybody, whenever they go to a website, they're getting hit with these emails. Most people just don't open them. WhatsApp has an incredibly high open rate because people are like, well, these guys WhatsApped me, like, and it's just not typical. It's new, it's exciting. It can be slightly invasive, so depending on your brand type, I would have a think about, do you actually want to send messages to your customers? But if we're talking from a purely making money standpoint here, WhatsApp is absolutely crucial for any business in 2026 and beyond, because you're going to be able to cut through all of these, emails and whatever. Most people, they just put their junk email into it. Like I know personally, I do when I shop for anything, typically, unless I know that I'm going to purchase right there and then, I will go ahead and just put in my junk email. So most of these are not getting read. WhatsApp open rates are absolutely crazy. The conversion rate's insane, and it is very, very low cost. So what I would do typically to send a WhatsApp campaign is to just send a very simple message saying, hey, it's X from X. Just wondering if there's anything else that we can help you with today. Just to let you know, if you use this discount code for the next amount of hours, you'll be able to get 10, 15% off. Maybe you even use this as a channel because it's such low cost. Maybe you use this as a channel to say, hey, I'm Matt from dogwhatever.com. Just wanted to let you know, I saw that you added your stuff to cart but didn't end up checking out. I'm not really meant to do this, but I'm going to give you a 20% off code. This is valid for the next 24 hours. Okay, I know you're all thinking, oh, I don't want to give 20% off, it's quite a lot. It doesn't matter if you end up making the sale, all right? Margin dependent. But that's how I would set up your WhatsApp marketing. You can cut through the noise. You can use something that's super low cost, and the return is absolutely insane. You can get pretty personalized with these messages that you send as well.